Here we go. All right, we'll start with bowing in. So I gotta face the front. Okay, Shomani right. Sensini right. All right, and we'll start with some jumping jacks. So you ready? Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ro, chich, hach, ku, ju, juich, juni, jusan, juchi, jugo, jugo, chich, hach, ku, niju, nijuich, ni, san, chi, go, and yame. So we'll just do 25. Okay? And it's a virtual class, so we're going to skip the crunches and push-ups. Okay? And you wanted to, let's start with punching today. Then we'll go into your kicks. So we'll start Kibadachi. Feet about twice shoulder width. You can't see my feet, but bend your knees. Right hand out, left hand on your hip. And we'll do some straight punch. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, roke, chich, hach, ku, and kiai. Hey! All right, 2 punches. Okay, ich, ni, san, chi, keep your knees bent, go, roke, chich, hach, ku, and kiai. Hey! Antai, switch arms. Put your other arm out first. We'll go again. Ich. You'll punch with the other side. Ni, san, chi, go, roke, chich, hach, ku, and kiai. Hey! And back up to your ready stance. Okay, so just some quick punching just to get us warmed up. Remember, you're supposed to use your hips when you punch, right? And draw back, hikite, drawing back. Okay. Okay, you want to work on kicks. Let's start with my Getty, front kick. Okay, so front stance, front knee is bent over your toes. Back knee is locked up. Okay, hands are here. I'll turn this way so you can see. Okay, oh, this way, I guess. Knee comes in and up at the same time. This way, and then out with your toes up. Here we go. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, roke, chich, hach. Try and keep your knee bent so you don't go up and down. Okay? Keep your knee bent. Don't let your head come up. Okay? Ich, ni, san, and kiai. Hey! Antai, switch feet. Okay. Ready? Ich, ni. Knee comes in and up, toes out, back, put your foot down where you started. Okay. Chi. Hands are up here. Go. Roke. Keep your arms in. Chich. Hach. Ku. Ju. Chich. Ni. San. Pushing with your hip. Ku. And kiai. Hey! And back to the eye. All right, I am going to turn on my other computer so that I can see you guys all better and not have to look so far. Let's do Yoko Geri, okay? So Yoko Geri is side kick. Hands come up, just watch first, knee comes in and up, just like a front kick. We kick off to the side and the knee comes all the way back to the center. And then down where you started. Okay? All right. 1 second. There we go. Okay. Now I can see better. All right, so front stance, right leg behind you. Hands are up here, knee is front, knee bent. And we're going to do Yoko Geri, side kick. Ich. Ni. If you lose your balance, just stand back up. San. Chi. Up. Out. Back. Down. Try not to go up and down. Keep your knee bent. Chi. Go. Roke. Cheech. Hutch. Keep your arms in. Don't let them come out. Ku. Ju. Reach. Ni. Sun. Chi. And Ki. Hey. Antai. Switch feet. I'm going to kick the other way. Ich. Up. To the center. Out. Back to the center. Down. Ni. Keep your arms in. Don't let them fly out. Sun. Chi. Go. Roke. Cheech. Hutch. Ku. Ju. Cheech. Juni. Jusan. Chi. And Ki. Hey. And back to you. All right, next kick is back kick. Okay, so we start in front stance. The knee comes up just like before. And then we kick by bending and going backwards. And as you kick, you got to look under your arm. Don't look over your shoulder because that turns your body. You got to look under your arm here. Okay? So this is basic Kihon. So here we go, right leg behind us. Here we go, ich, up, back and kick. Knee. And your kick, when you come up, doesn't come back here when you're done. It only comes up to here and then down. Chi. Go. Keep your arms where they belong. Roke. Front knee bent. Cheech. Hutch. Ku. Ju. Reach. Every time you start with your hands here. Don't leave your arm open the whole time. Starts here. Kick. Come back. Okay? 3 more. Ich. Ni. And Ki. Sun. Hey. Antai. Switch feet. Go the other way. Okay? Ich. Ni. Sun. Chi. Go. Roke. Chich. Hutch. Ku. Ju. Reach. Juni. Jusan. Juchi. And Ki. Go. Hey! And back to ready stance. Okay? So first 3 kicks. Front kick, side kick, back kick. Okay? The next 2 we work on are Mawashigeri and Kagigeri. Roundhouse and hook. Okay? So I am going to put the computer down here on the floor so you can see my feet. Okay? So we start in front stance. Just watch, you don't have to do it yet. The leg comes off to the side for a roundhouse kick. And I'll show you that with the knee when I put the computer back up. The front foot has to pivot. So it comes this way. And if you fall down, that's okay. Just put your foot back. But you should be able to do your kick and snap with your hips back. I'll show you that when I get there. So this front foot has to twist on your toes. Okay? Doesn't twist on your heel. Twist on your toes. This way. Okay? So there's roundhouse kick, and the same thing when we do hook kick. This foot comes across, but the front foot has to pivot. Okay? Hook kick. So let's put this back, and you can see the knees and the body. Okay? Okay. Oh, it's too close. I'll move it back. Tilt it up a little. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the front foot twists. This leg comes out here, turns over and kicks out and comes back. Okay. So up here and then turn. Pivot on that foot. Use your hip to snap back. Okay. All right, so our arms are here. And we do the kick. Mawashigiri, roundhouse. Ich. Ni. Sun. All right, I'm going to count. You guys keep doing it so I can watch you. Chi. Do the kicks. Go. Yeah, it kicks out towards the front of you. Roke. Turn the leg over and kick. Cheech. A couple of you need to step backwards a little so I can see you better. Cheech. Hutch. Hoop. And Kihon. Hey. And then put the foot down and we're already set to go the other way. Switch feet. So left foot is behind. So the right foot is going to twist. And the left foot's coming off to the side. And we roundhouse kick. Ich. Ni. Sun. Chi. Go. Roke. And like I said, if you lose your balance, just step back. It's okay. But try and keep this front knee back. That'll help you with your balance. Cheech. Okay. Good. Keep your arms up. Touch. Hoop. And Kihon. All right, let's do that like a little extra workout. We're going to do kagigeri, hook kick with the same leg. It comes across as it comes up. The front foot twist just like before. So we twist, come across, and hook. And then again, if you lose your balance, just step back. Ich. Ni. So when you're practicing by yourself, there's two ways to do this kick. This is for advanced kids. I don't care which way you do it, but I'll just show you. Kick and pull all the way and step backwards. Or kick and bring it back and set it down that way. Okay? So strike and then come back. The difference is how you're doing the technique. If you're doing more of a sweeping technique or more of an attacking technique where you actually hit them instead of pull them. Okay? Don't worry about it. Either way is fine for now. Ich. And back. Ni. Goes across your front of your body. And hook. Roke. Chich. And Kihon. Hi. Hantai. Switch feet. Other leg. Same thing. Come across your body. Front foot pivots. If you lose your balance, come back. If not, just bring it back. H. This way. E. Or all the way through. Sun. Chi. Go. Rope. Keep your arms in. Chich. Hutch. Hoop. And Kihon. Hey! And back to Yoi. So the first 5 kicks. Okay? The first 3 are for white belts and orange belts. The next 2, orange belts and yellow belts. And then we have other kicks for advanced students, which we're not going to get into today. Front leg kicks and shuffling kicks, things like that. Okay. And fumikomi, that's an advanced kick. There's a stomping kick. So we have other things we can do. All right. Let me check, see how we're doing on time, make sure we get the whole class in. Okay. All right. So there's our Kihon for today. Let's work on kata. Now, some people last class said they were having trouble with the turns. So I'm going to try and help you with the turns. Okay. When we do not ki-ai, we make a move like a step punch or a step upward block or whatever we're doing. When you step and you don't do a ki-ai, Whatever foot's in front, that foot makes the turn. If you ki, then you use the back foot to make the turn, and you turn backwards. Okay? So we're going to try and help you out with that. Okay? So let's start Musubi Dacha, tension stance. Okay? Hands are still, not wiggling. You don't get to play with your gi. Okay? We bow and come back up, and then say the name of the kata. Heian Shodan. Step out with your right foot. Right hand crosses left, and there's 1 fist distance between the hands. So there's the beginning. There's our kamae, our ready stance. Okay? Our left foot goes first. So we move that over, strike down block. The same hand pushes, and then we step punch. Okay? Now there's no ki here, so we make the turn with our front hand and our front foot. The front hand wraps around, the other one comes out, and we turn and strike down. Switch arms, Marshall. Then we do our hammer strike and step punch. All right, and again, there's no ki here. So the front hand and the front foot. Front hand wraps around, the other one comes out in front. The front foot turns towards the front of the class or towards the camera and strike down. Towards the camera. Towards the camera. Towards the computer. Yes. And we open up. I'm going to go low. You should be up here, but you can't see my hand, so I'm putting it here. And then step and upward block. Okay. And then step and upward block. And one more and we ki. Hey! Okay, so now we did a ki, which means we have to use the back hand and the back foot. So the back hand comes up. And you turn backwards with your back foot and strike down. Okay. And then that same hand pushes. Other hand. And step in and punch. Okay, there's no ki here. So the front foot and the front hand turn all the way to the other wall, down block. And then we push, step punch. And again, there's no ki. So the front hand and the front foot, down block to the back. I know you can't see me, but we're going backwards. Okay, I'll move over a little bit so you can see. The hand that just did the block should be your left hand. Okay, and your left foot should be in front. So then the left hand comes up to push, so it's flat. We step punch. And step punch. And one more step punch and we ki. Hey! Okay. I'm going to move over here a little bit. So because of the ki, the back hand comes up and it's open this time. Yes, and we make that back turn and we do shuto. Open hand strike in back stance. And then we step forward to the corner, not straight ahead, but to the corner. There's no ki, so we got to use the front hand and the front foot again. Turn to the other wall. And then step forward and shuto to the corner. And the front hand, front foot steps back because there's no ki. And then we bow. And we're done. So I know not all of you are working on the whole kata. Some of you are working on just the beginning. Some are working on the middle. But I always try to go through the whole kata at least once so you can see what's coming. Okay? And remembering front foot, back foot, ki, no ki, that helps you sometimes in your turns. Okay? So anytime that you don't ki, the front foot and the front hand do the work. The back hand and the back foot turn backwards when you ki. Okay? All right, let's try it again. So we're Musubi Dacha, tension stance. Great. Heian Shodan. I'm going to try and do a mirror image for you guys. I don't know if that's going to confuse you or not. Here we go. Yoi. Okay. Ich, down block. Push. Step punch. Okay. Cross down block. Hammer strike. Step punch. Okay. Now, in case you're confused, you're supposed to have your left foot forward and your left hand punching. So the left hand, I'm doing a mirror image. Down block to the front. Open. Step up block. Two more in ki. I'm running out of room. Hey! Okay? Backhand, back foot, down block, push, step punch. Down block to the back. So now your right hand, right foot should be there. Push, step punch. 2 more ki. Hey! I think I got confused. Okay? Yes, I should be this way. So, shuto, shuto, 2 more, and back to the other way. I got my mirror image a little mixed up. Okay? All right. Now, one more time, we're going to do it with me facing the same way you are. Instead of facing the camera, I'm going to face as if I was one of the students looking at me doing the kata. So I have to step this way. You're still facing forward. Everybody's facing the camera. And we bow, right? And the name, Heian Shodan, right foot out. So everybody strike down with your left arm, left foot. Okay? Left hand, Marshall. Push, step punch. Okay? Good. Okay? Cross down block. Other same hand. Yes, turn all the way. Down block. Push. No, hammer strike. Step punch. Can't do the kata slow apparently. All right, front hand, down block to the back, which for me is the back, but for you is the front. Facing the camera. Okay. Open. Step up block. Okay. And 2 more in ki. I can't step, but you're supposed to step each time. So you got our left foot back, our right foot forward, our right hand up. The back hand comes up, we turn backwards, down block. Push and step punch. Same thing the other way. Front hand, front foot, down block. Push, step punch. Cross down block to the front. Actually, it's to the back. But I'm facing the same way you are. So now we're all facing the back. Okay? Left hand should be in front of you. Right hand should be on your hip. And right foot is back and left foot is forward. And we push, step punch. Okay? 2 more in ki. Aye! So your right foot is forward. Back foot turns. Back stance. Shoot though. 1, 2. Front hand, front foot. 1 to the wall. 2 to the corner. Step back facing the same way we started. And we courtesy. So there's the whole kata. Okay? And practice as much as you want. Okay? But white belts need to go the first 5 moves. Orange belts up to the ki, and then advanced orange. The next 4 moves, and yellow belts down to the ki, and blue belts all the way through. Okay? So we're just going to cover Heian Shodan today. We're not going to do Heian Nidan because that's more advanced for this class. Okay? Let's check our time one more time real quick. Good. Okay? All right. Now, when I'm doing this in this small room, I have to adjust my stances a little bit. So they're up here high sometimes because I run out of room. Or I have to step in and then shuffle. Okay? So just keep that in mind. Okay? I've sent everybody emails with the kata. If you don't have the email with the kata on it, have your mom or dad send me an email asking for them, because there's YouTube videos that show them in much better detail and better camera work than what we have here. And it's easier to practice them then. Okay? All right, let's try one last time Heian Shodan, regular timing. I'm not going to give instruction. And keep in mind, I have to shuffle and do things a little differently because I've got a limited amount of space. Okay, I'm not at the dojo. Okay, I'm going to clear that out a little bit. All right, here we go. Okay. Hey. Heian Shodan. Itch. Hey. I'm not going regular speed, but I am going regular timing. Sun. Shape. Go. Hey. Roku. Chich. Touch. Shoot. Push. Shoot. Hey. Chich. Knee. Yoi. Hit. And yoi. So there we go. Enough work on the kata. Okay. Let's practice a little bit of self-defense. We're going to start at the very beginning for the white belts and move on up as far as we can with the amount of time we have. We're going to start with a push. Okay, someone comes up to push you on the shoulder, push you in the chest, push you in the face. Okay, doesn't matter. As they come in with their hand to push you, you're going to push their arm across and then step away to the side. So if they're coming in and pushing, I should get some tools to help me, but I don't have any today. Okay, let me look real quick. Hang on. Okay, a little impromptu tool. I got a mop. Okay, so this is the guy pushing me with a really long arm, and he comes in to push this way. Okay, so as he pushes me, okay, I'm going to push him over to the side, and I'm going to step away from him. Okay. Okay. When you're at home, you got to make do with what you got, right? Okay, so everybody needs to come back up a little bit so we can see you do your work. Okay, so as they come in to push, we check and step sideways and backwards at the same time. So if I'm getting pushed from this angle, so you can see this way, and as I do this, I step back and to the side. Okay. If he's pushing me from this side, I do the other side. Okay. Because if he's coming in and pushing here, there's his body. Got a weird green body. Okay. Maybe he's Shrek's cousin, I don't know. If I push this way, that's going to turn him into me, and he's going to hit me. So I got to push him away so he turns it to the outside. Okay. So I know it's kind of silly with the mop, but you get the idea. So as he's pushing on this side, I step and push this way. If he's coming in pushing this way, I go this way. Okay. Now this can be a grab too. He reaches out to grab you. Right? Okay. Well, as he comes in to grab, it looks just like a push. You can't tell if he's going to push you or if he's going to grab you, right? It's the same thing. You just push him aside. Okay, so he comes in to grab you, you push. Comes in to grab you, you push. Okay? Same thing if he punches, right? You can do this. You can do agi uke, sota uke, whatever. But you can also just push him aside and step out of the way. Okay? If he pushes with two hands, then it doesn't matter which side you push because they're connected. Okay? If I'm standing here and you push this side, both arms turn. Okay? As he comes in to push, you can push this side. Both sides are going to turn. Doesn't matter if you push this way, you push this way, it's going to turn him. And you step back. So he's coming in to push me. Hey, leave me alone. And he comes in and pushes, and I can just push and step away. Okay? And then, or push and step away, either side. Okay? Now again, you can do uchi uke, and as he's coming in to push, strike up and around. It takes more time. Okay? Same thing, sota uke. If you want to actually hit them, instead of pushing, you can do sota uke and hit their arm as you come in. Okay? All right. Next is wrist grabs. Let's all stand up and do wrist grabs. Okay? All right. So we start in this position, and then grab your arm, so you're going to step back and pull out. And again, this is just basic movements. There's other things we can do, but this is just the basics. Someone grabs you, you want to try and get away. So we help you get away with just taking a simple step. Grabs this arm, we step and pull away. Okay. And then come back up, and now we're grabbing cross wrists, so we have to come up this way and pull out. And grab cross wrists this way, we step out and pull out. And okay, they grab two on one side. So we make a fist, we reach over the top. You can't go underneath because their arm is going to be in the way, and you can't get through their arm. So you go over the top, okay, and this one's getting grabbed, so the opposite foot pulls backwards. It's stronger that way than trying to pull this way. This way is weaker. It's the way the body works. You got to understand how the body works to help you be better at your karate. Okay? Same thing the other way. This arm, pull up this way. Okay? And back to ready stance, and then one on each wrist. So we can go up, okay, with our hands open or closed, doesn't matter, okay? Or we can swing around and then push their arms down, okay? And as we do that, we also step back because they're trying to pull you in. So you lunge back and sweep, okay? Or with open hands. And in the kata, the form that we're doing right now, this is our last move. So we ki as we start to push down. Okay, so we go here and hi! Okay, and we're stepping back. All right, let's try it again. Right attacker is grabbing with their right hand, so they're grabbing your left wrist. So we step and pull out. And then we go the other way, step and pull out. Okay, and then they cross wrist. So right hand up and out. And then left hand up and out. Okay. And then 2 on 1 on this arm. So we pull out here. And stepping back, pull out on the other side. Step back. Okay. 1 on each wrist. The right foot steps back and we ki-ai. Hi! And down. Okay. Good job, everybody. Okay. So there's wrist grab kata 1. Kote te mochi daiichi. Okay. As you progress, we have wrist grab kata 2, where we counter attack, and wrist grab kata 3, where we kick before we do the defenses. So there's different levels, just like in everything else in karate. You learn your kihon with your uchi-uke or soto-uke, or your kicking, and then there's different levels of those too. Okay, so we work on those. Okay. All right, we're just about out of time. Okay. And usually we play some type of game at the end of class if we've done a good job, and you guys have all done a good job. But it's kind of hard to play games here because I can't really do Sensei Says because I can't see everybody. And we can't do punching bubbles because I can't blow the bubbles and have you punch them, right? Doesn't work. Okay. So we've done some balance stuff in the past, and I think we're going to do that again today. Okay. We'll do a little balance drill. Okay. So let's see, what did we do Wednesday? Wednesday, all right, we'll do the same thing we did Wednesday. We're going to put our foot behind your knee like this. Okay? And you're going to just try and stand there. Everybody back into the picture so I can do this. We're almost done. Okay? So it helps to keep your left knee, which is the one you're standing on, bent a little bit. Instead of straight, bend your knee a little bit and then put your foot here. Okay? All right, are we ready? Let's do it this way. Wednesday we did it with our arms twisted. Today we're going to do it with our arms out. You got to keep your arms out, put your foot behind you, and stand there until you lose your balance. Hajime. No wiggling, no hopping. Got to stand still. Don't let your arms fall down. Whoa, Sensei's losing it. Bye-bye. You guys win. Let's try the other side. Right foot is bent a little bit, and the left knee comes up, left foot comes up behind. Okay, arms out. Hajime, here we go. You gotta stand still. Keep your arms up, don't let them fall down. No hopping. I'll have to think of some other things we can do online for next week. How are we doing? Whoa, I looked to the camera and lost my direction. Oh, you guys win again. All right, let's finish up class. Okay? Facing the front, Shomani Rei. To your teacher, Sensini Rei. And then we always help each other even if we're disconnected here. So, Otagani Rei. All right, very good, everybody. We will see you next week. Okay? Practice over the weekend.